7 stages of toxic love, recognizing the red flags. Intro. Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship that seems to drain you emotionally but pulls you back in, again and again? Toxic relationships are more common than we think, and they can involve not just romantic partners, but friends and even family members. The key to breaking free is recognizing the patterns. Let's take a look at the 7 stages of a toxic relationship so you can better understand what's happening and how to move forward. Stage 1, the idealization phase. At first, everything seems perfect. You're showered with attention, affection, and grand gestures. Your partner might tell you things like, "I've never met anyone like you," or "You're my soulmate." It feels like a dream. But is it too good to be true? Often this intense love bombing is meant to hook you emotionally, creating dependence on their validation. The speed at which things progress may leave you feeling flattered, but deep down, you wonder if it's moving too fast. Stage 2, the devaluation phase. Once they know they have you, the charm fades. Suddenly, the person who once praised you now criticizes your every move. They use the personal details you shared to hurt you, throwing your insecurities back in your face. No matter how much you try, their demands grow more unreasonable. This emotional roller coaster leaves you feeling like you're never enough, as they manipulate your self-worth to gain control. Stage 3, manipulation and gaslighting. This stage is all about confusion. Subtle manipulation becomes more apparent. Your partner twists the truth, shifts blame, and uses guilt to get their way. You might hear phrases like, "If you really cared, you would," or "You're imagining things." Over time, you start questioning your reality as they convince you that their hurtful behavior is justified by their care for you. Stage 4, isolation. A major warning sign of a toxic relationship is when you begin to feel isolated. Your partner may try to distance you from friends and family by saying things like, "They don't really care about you," or "I'm the only one who truly understands you." By cutting you off from your support system, they gain more control, leaving you feeling alone and dependent on them. Stage 5, the push for breakup, reverse discard. When they start losing interest, or when you begin to see through their manipulations, they may try to make you end the relationship. This tactic, known as reverse discard, involves behavior that frustrates or hurts you enough that you're driven to walk away. Constant criticism, neglect, or emotional distance can make you feel unwanted. By making you initiate the breakup, they avoid responsibility and can play the victim. Stage 6, the direct discard. If their reverse discard doesn't work, they might directly reject you. This phase is brutal. They may abruptly cut you off or humiliate you publicly. Often, this happens when they have already lined up someone new to manipulate. This shock can leave you feeling blindsided and worthless, feeding into their desire for control and power, all while they move on to their next source of validation. Stage 7, healing and moving forward. Breaking free from a toxic relationship, whether you left or were discarded, can be emotionally exhausting. You might feel a mix of relief and pain, questioning your worth and replaying the what-ifs. But this stage is the most important. It's about reclaiming your self-worth, setting healthy boundaries, and beginning to heal. Surround yourself with supportive people, practice self-care, and remember that your worth is not tied to this relationship. Conclusion. Toxic relationships can be a confusing cycle, but recognizing the signs is the first step toward reclaiming your life. Healing takes time, but you don't have to go through it alone. Whether you're currently in a toxic relationship or helping someone else navigate theirs, there is hope and support. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might need it, and subscribe for more insights on mental wellness, relationships, and food for the soul. See you soon. Love from Marcus.